It is with the greatest of joy that we come. We come in love, for there is no other vibration that we can deliver any message to you, any words to help you on your journey of life without this great power. There are many, many gathered here, many whom you cannot see, but be assured that you do not sit in the number that you are. There are many, many of all walks of life. There are angels present. There are those that you know, those that you have shared your life with, and those perhaps that you are only slightly acquainted. And there are those that you do not know at all. For like gatherings upon your earth plane, when something attracts you to attend, gatherings of groups, there are very mixed groups. Sometimes they are of like mind, sometimes not. But we assure you that those that gather from the unseen worlds to you here this day come in love, this great bounteous love. Feel that beautiful peace, and welcome to all. Welcome. For some of you, this may be a rather unusual way for Spirit to contact you. But there are indeed many, many different ways of contacting you. Sometimes it is in the silence of your own sanctuary within that you hear the quietness, the peace, the voice within you. Sometimes you do not hear a voice. You are blessed with an impression. Thoughts come into your mind, you know not from where, but very often they are from your loving guides, from the center of your being, that great light within you, that power within you, that higher consciousness that is a part of every human being. And we would say to you, dear ones, not everyone has this knowledge. They are so busy with life that when it presents itself, they brush it aside, thinking that they do not have time for added incidences in life that do not involve the material and the physical. Little do they realize that the spiritual should truly be flowing through the material ways, the material manifestations of life. It is not that a barrier is put up. It is just unseen by so many and not given its full freedom. Likewise with the physical body, that spiritual power should lighten and alight every cell, every atom of your being, so that you are aware that you are indeed a spiritual being, having the experience of a physical and material lifetime, but not discarding your own spirit, keeping it very much to the fore, so that you have an even balance. My dear friends, Balance is of the utmost in your bodies, in your mind, in your soul, your spirit, your emotions. Harmony comes about by balance. If you are balanced, you are in harmony with every aspect of your life. And when you keep that great harmony, that balance, you give out the vibration, the power, the sensitivity into the activities of your life. They then cannot run riot. They are kept under your own command. So we say to you, dear ones, be at the helm of your vessel, that you are in charge. You do not allow many, many others to come and disturb your life, disturb your way of life, disturb your thinking. If you examine your thoughts, dear ones, you would surely realize that very often your thoughts are taken up much more with somebody else than yourselves. You are trying to decipher what they are thinking, how they are going to react, or how they did react, what they are going to say to other people, and how that will be responded to. The majority of your thinking is caught up with this. When you hear something nice, you may well give thanks, but you move on. And it is the negative vibration that may come a little later, that lingers and lingers and lingers. Why give it this welcome, this place in your own mind that is your own possession? It is your own possession. When you give love, give it freely to all, to those that disturb your thoughts, bring you anguish and disturbances, and you become afraid of the future. But if you are steadfast in your balance, your harmony, you could well dissolve these thoughts instantly. And if they are retained in your mind for a short period, then you can disperse them. Why let them take hold? Why give others the right to your own dimension, your own kingdom within? How can you live in the greater kingdom within you when you are living with others in this manner? We say to you, dear ones, make this year a start, a special year for you. You make up your own mind, to have your own thoughts, and let others counsel theirs. It is a full-time occupation, really, to be in charge of your own thoughts, milling things through your mind, to make your decisions, whether you may think you made the right decision or the wrong decision. Let it be your own decision. And you can always put to right that which you feel was not the best choice. This is the way to learn. Do not be in a state that you look back and consider those that influenced your thinking. We understand it is so easy to do. It is very, very easy to do. Do not think we come to you and do not appreciate the difficulties of your life. We have full understanding. If life was so easy, you would have no lessons to learn upon earth. And so you would not come forth for an incarnation unless it was your desire to help humanity in your life. So do not reprimand yourselves. Let yourselves be excellent students of yourself. It does not mean to say you do not walk around without observation of others. You become more aware of life. And you can see with love and understanding another having great difficulties. And you can express your compassion in this way. Time and time again we see those that flounder, those that become so confused that they cannot rise in the morning when it is time for them to get to their feet and to raise themselves up for the coming day. They feel so despondent that nothing in life is going to be good in any way whatsoever. So whatever is, they do not see. They do not see the beauty that is right before them. The very fact that they can breathe the air and it can fill their whole body with the wondrous benefits that the air itself possesses. And you cannot see what it possesses only when it is physically manifested. You can smell that which is in the air, and perhaps you can know that it comes from a very beautiful source. But even this is not bringing about joy to some. The highest you can make your own vibrations brings about the upliftment of your fellow beings. You're making a difference in your life. And to those souls that we have mentioned, they need a great power being directed to them.
And when you put yourself in the position where you're sending out this power, the grandeur of the angels can join with you. And it can be increased thousands of fold. And you're making a great difference to the world. So you can do this where you have a great deal of wealth materially, or that you're just struggling along. So let it be beautiful, dear ones. Live your life in beauty and love, and be at peace. And so, dear ones, we say to you, let your hearts be open. Let that great peace within you rise to the surface and bestow it wherever you go, knowingly, unknowingly. You can get to the stage where it is unknowingly. It is simply the expression of your true being through life. May peace be unto you all, and love, and love, and love. No matter the situation, no matter the disturbance. It is very easy to love when you are in a group or a state of mind, when all is love in your life. Discover fully that you may use this power at all times. That is the fruitful outcome of the power, the essence of love in all its forms. So enjoy your life. Live it fully, with grace, with good humor, and peace. Peace to all, peace to all, peace to all.